Hall.
Hi, I just have a question I was wondering if someone could help me with. Um, we were talking about this in a online group we have about religion, and is Jehovah's Witnesses still the fastest growing religion in the world?
She wanted a question. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, is Jehovah's Witnesses still the fastest growing religion?
Is Jehovah's Witness still the fastest growing religion in the world?
In our opinion, yes.
Did you get that?
Yeah. What evidence do you have for that? Because, like, I've seen so many videos, like, where somebody videotaped something in the Kingdom Hall or whatever, and, like, they're half empty.
Do you live in the area?
No, I'm just trying to get information on that.
Okay. Are you recording us?
Yes.
I figured it.
Well, you want to get your message out, don't you? So what evidence do you have about it being the fastest growing religion?
Give me the phone, Linda.
Hold on 1 second.
We will readily, if you give me your name and your phone number and address, we can have someone come to your house and answer any questions that you would like to answer.
Well, in this way, you can speak to many people. Like, I can share this, and you can tell how it's the fastest growing religion. I've heard that from many witnesses. They're selling off. If you Google like closings of Kingdom Halls or selling, you'll be amazed. It's like hundreds.
Well, are you a Christian?
Well, no, not according to you guys. I would be like in the Great Babylon or something like that. So,
what religion are you?
Well, I fellowship with other Christians, but we don't really even talk about our denomination.
And you that you're worshiping the right way. If you think that yours is the correct way, then that's the way you should continue to worship.
Do you think like they have to sell so many Kingdom Halls because all the lawsuits where they're having to pay out money? Have you heard about that?
No, if you want a Bible study, like I said before, you can leave your name and your phone number and your address, and we'd be.
You sound like some kind of like salesperson instead of having a conversation. It's a legitimate question.
You called and we're busy now.
Oh, she didn't say that. Yeah. I mean, do you think that could be part of why they have to sell so many of the buildings?
Or you briefly, if you have one question, but like you have several. So that's why.
Well, it's all the same question.
Several questions. Like I said before, you can give me your name, your address, and your telephone number, and somebody will be glad to answer all of those questions.
Oh, well, I find that hard to believe if you won't even respond to this.
Me?
Huh?
You don't believe what I'm saying?
That they would answer your questions. I mean, I just want to know now. I don't want to join or start in with their books or anything like that.
To have a conversation. If you're not going to believe,
I just asked what evidence you have, because now they don't even print hardly any watchtowers. It looks like a little tract. That's what businesses do as they're closing. They're closing.
Are you going to give me your name and address here, because you called and
I did.
Like this thing here now.
Oh, okay.
Right now to answer every.
There's this there's this YouTube channel called JW Suicides. And she shows all the closures, if you ever want to look at it. It's called JW Suicides. And that's a really... Hello? Hello?
Good morning, Kingdom Hall.
Hi, I just had a quick question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a minute?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been like reading a lot of stuff online about so many Kingdom Halls like being sold or closing. Is the organization like declining?
No, it's not. I've talked with you before, haven't I?
I don't think so. Did somebody else ask about that?
Have you? Excuse me, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. You're the one who was once a witness and you left the organization, right?
Oh no, I was never a witness. I'm just in discussions group about we talk about religion and stuff.
No,
And
we're not declining.
oh, okay. Do you know why they're selling so
Okay.
many kingdom halls?
They may be because they may be relocating. Yeah. So we're not
Relocating.
declining.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
closing a lot of them too. I mean,
Yeah, we're
you know,
relocating. We're not closing. There's not
relocating.
like a store, okay? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the kind of hello.
Kingdom Hall, this is Katie.
Oh, hi. I just have a quick question. I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Sure, I can try to.
Okay. I was in a forum about religions and things, and so we talked about different religions, and someone was saying that the Jehovah's Witness organization is downsizing and in decline. Is that true?
I don't believe so. Actually, I would say since we are a worldwide organization, I would say with anything, we're probably growing. But could I maybe get your name and number and have somebody give you a call back with a more definite answer on that?
Oh, no, that's okay. I just wanted to get an opinion if you guys were still saying it's the fastest growing religion in the world. Hello?
Yep, I'm sorry. I was just asking one of the other gals
Yeah,
here.
there's so many videos on YouTube of, you know, some people taking pictures in the Kingdom Hall or whatever and showing like they're less half empty or even more. And they're selling off so many. You can Google selling Kingdom Halls or closing Kingdom Halls. It's really incredible. It's kind of like they're downsizing.
No, I would say they're using better of their space. So we're actually probably putting our congregations more together to fill the space and not have a
because
wasted space.
it's declining so much. And the sell-offs of many Kingdom Halls, you can read about that. Just Google selling Kingdom Halls. Is incredible. You know, after the people themselves donated all the money and all the free labor, that money just goes to the organization. The people don't even own the building, you know.
Oh, I guess I can't comment on that, but like I said, I could get your name and number and have somebody give you a call back with more information on that.
Oh, no thanks. There's also a YouTube channel called JW Suicides, and she gives updates like every single week on new closures or even assembly halls being sold, and you know, that they have gotten free labor on, and then they sell them.
One thing you could go to is go to jw.org.
Yeah, I did.
And if you scroll to the bottom, that's our actual website.
Right.
So anything else out there that's not from jw.org, I wouldn't even believe any of it.
Really?
Because it's not actually, it's not actually from our organization.
Are you confined to only looking at that? Is that what you're saying?
That's where I get my information because that's where it's the truth. And if you go onto that website and you scroll to the bottom,
I can't because what if I only go to my church's website because it's the truth? So I can't really go there. You know, what if my church told me that? What if everybody's did? Then nobody would go there either. I don't.
But I just know for me personally, that's where I get my information because I know that that's what the truth is about Jehovah's Witnesses.
Really?
If you go to a different website, like you were saying, that YouTube channel,
that's
not
so
from
good.
Jehovah's Witnesses, so it's not going to be the truth.
Right, but she just posts news from real estate records and newspaper records about all the huge sell-off that's going on right now.
Yeah, all that information can be found on jw.org.
None of it is, actually. Where does it talk about the selling of Kingdom Halls? Where does it talk about the recent child sexual abuse lawsuit, you know, in Montana where they were fined $35 million in damages?
I don't know where you got that information. But if you go to jw.org and you scroll to the very bottom, then you'll be able to find more information there.
It's not on there at all. Even the Australia Royal Commission on Child Sexual Abuse is not on the website. But when it's Catholics, they do like to post a lot about it. I found 60-some separate articles they posted from secular news about Catholic sexual abuse lawsuits.
Well, I don't have anything I don't have anything to say about the Catholics. I don't know about their child abuse or anything like that. So
the JW website relies on secular news to post that, and they've posted many. You can just search it on there. But their lawsuits that have been in the news, they're just not on the website. So how can you say they're truthful?
that's where I get my information. I know that if you go on there, that's where you can find how they are building if you go to jw.org.
Yeah, I don't trust it because those things are so huge in the news. Leah Remini, who did the Scientology series, even did...
Who are you with again?
I'm just here by myself.
Okay, I was just wondering if you were with another group.
Oh, no.
You said you were with a group and you had that
question.
Well,
that's a discussion group. It's just on Facebook.
Oh.
But you know how they've downsized even the watchtowers? They hardly print it anymore. It looks like a little tract now. So apparently they're, really downsizing. I think it's in tremendous decline.
No, I think it's just a new way with technology too, and saving money as far as printing things. Everything is online now. So all of our watchtowers and awakes are all online at jw.org. Yeah.
Do you think they're getting more into real estate flipping? You know how people have a building, refurbished
I can't comment
and all that free labor, and then they sell it and pocket the money. As it appreciates, they decide which ones to sell and this and that. That's called real estate flipping. I think they're going more towards that now because publishing isn't profitable.
I can't comment on that, but I can surely get your name and number and have somebody give you a call back that can.
Oh, no, thanks. I just wanted to see what you thought. Remember that it's a JW Suicides, and why does she have a name like that for her channel? But she really explains what that's about too. It's
I'm not sure anything about that. So I thank you so much for your call.
Yeah,
and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks for your help. God bless.
Thanks. Yep. Bye.
Kingdom Hall.
Hi. I was just wondering if someone could help me with a question I had.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks. Well, we were talking, and I'm in this discussion group about religion, and it came up about Jehovah's Witnesses. We were talking a little bit about the kind of thought that's kind of going around that they're actually downsizing and perhaps closing down.
And your question?
Oh, yeah. Is that true? Or are they still the fastest growing religion in the world? Or what's going on? Do you have any thought on that?
No. No, I don't. I'll tell you what you can do. If you'd like some information on Jehovah's Witnesses, you can go to jw.org, and there's a area where you can ask questions and get answers to your questions.
There is?
Yes, there is. jw.org.
No, there's no area for questions. Do you have the exact link for that?
Well, I shouldn't have said a question and answer that before. Sorry about that. Any information
is there a section about all the sell-off of the Kingdom Halls, the massive sell-off of the buildings, and combining?
Say that again, please? I did.
Is there any information on there about the massive sell-off of Kingdom Halls?
Your questions are puzzling to me, but I have no idea. I doubt it.
Oh yeah, I guess they wouldn't want to talk about that. Yeah, it's amazing how many are being sold. A lot of times they have the people do the renovation first, and then they sell the building and kind of make them go to a farther one. And there's so many pictures on YouTube of people that post pictures. Sometimes it's witnesses too of pictures of their meetings or whatever. They're like half empty.
Do you have a question? Or?
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to know if it's still the fastest growing religion in the world, because so many witnesses have told me that.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, there's also this one YouTube channel. She just talks about a lot, from the real estate records and things in the newspapers.
I'm not sure what your point is, but I think I'm about done with this conversation. I've got to take care of a meeting, but thanks for your call.
And they don't even print as much. Hello?
Morning.
Hi, is this the Kingdom Hall?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just had a quick question I was wondering if someone could help me with.
Yes.
Well, we were talking about the topic of Jehovah's Witnesses came up in a group I'm in, but we discussed religion and the Bible and things. And a lot of people were saying that the Watchtower organization is declining and downsizing. I just wondered if you heard about that or what your thought is about that.
What do you mean? Yeah, they're downsizing, but it's for the better. It's making it easy now because we're using a lot of these new techniques now.
It's better to downsize? I mean, because so many witnesses have mentioned that it's the fastest growing religion in the world.
It is.
And they're selling off, they're having a massive sell-off of kingdom halls. That means there's less people.
Well, what they're doing now is that where in the rules, where there's a small congregation, they're meeting together now.
Right, because they're shrinking.
No, they're not shrinking.
Oh, why are the congregations so small? Like, some people take pictures of like different meetings. Even some Jehovah's Witnesses post their pictures on the internet, and they look like half empty. Yeah. Some serious researchers feel there's actually only 5 million, because when people become inactive without being disfellowshipped, they're still on the list, and there's thousands all the time becoming inactive right now.
When those become inactive, we make a note of those.
Do they? I noticed they're not publishing the yearbook anymore. Do they still publish the yearly statistics somewhere?
Well, you can go online. You can find all the information you need.
Okay, because a lot of those have already showed decline or stagnant growth in the last few years. Some people think they're selling off so many kingdom halls because of the sexual abuse lawsuits that they have to pay out.
No. You can get more information if you go to our website.
Oh, okay. Don't you think that would make them need more money, like the recent one in Montana where they were fined $35 million? Do you think that might be why they're selling so many kingdom halls?
No, because they would do that before the lawsuit came.
Oh, but there's been other lawsuits too,
No, not because of a lawsuit.
Well, they would. That's a lot of money to need, all at once.
That's true. You have to go into define it because I'm not familiar with that. So you have to go online and get somebody that has more information than I do. Yeah,
and how they're like the Watchtower is it's like a little tract now, and how often they're hardly even printing anymore. Remember, they used to give people really nice books and things. It seems like they're kind of people don't understand what's really happening, That's what businesses do when they're kind of going down.
Yeah. Well, we understand. Those are witnesses. We understand what's going on.
Really?
So like I say, if you want more information, go to our website.
Do you think they could just be trying to spin it?
No, ma'am. I'm referring you to our website. Okay.
What would you do if it did go out of business?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm referring you to the website.
Yeah, I'd rather talk to real people.
Well, have a good day, ma'am.
Thanks for talking. A great YouTube channel is called Witness for Jesus, 3 words, and God bless.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.